Hey guys, it's Zectric, and welcome to Team Fortress 2. So this is my first Team Fortress 2 commentary, and I started as a spy, and I just started shooting the scout, and I'm really bad using the Tranger, and I missed, but he ends up dying from fire damage. So I continue on, and I'm playing on King of the Hill, Kong King, that thing. So it's this Asian-styled King of the Hill map. And if you don't know what King of the Hill is, it's basically there's an area in the middle, and you want it to control the longest time. So I get a backstab on the heavy there. The sniper sees me, and I explode to death. Then my next life I get again, I keep missing the scout. But I die 5 damage, and I run into those pyro and medic, and then I run back. And then I lose the round. So next round, I am on the red team, and I start continue on with the spy with the new 2012 Screen Fortress hat. And I am just walking up the stairs, and here the demo is attacking me, but he just was really bad, and it actually looks like I got the kill there, but I didn't. It was, I think, someone else. So I just follow the spy, but then I go around the corner. And this is, I have no idea where I'm going at this point. I don't know what I'm doing, so I decided to follow this pyro and backstab him, even though it's kind of camping it. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that to me, but I try not to do it as often. I try not to do it. So I get that backstab, then I get the sniper, and I continue down the stairs, and then there's this heavy. I quickly dodge him, open up the dead stringer. And then I'm about to backstab him, he turns around, the other heavy gets me, and I die. My loadout is the Eternal Reward, which basically lets me disguise to whoever I backstab, but I can't disguise beforehand. The dead stringer, which is the invisible watch. When I get hit, I turn invisible, and a body is dropped on the ground, and the Latringer gives me, I think, 15% hit when I hit someone. I'm about to stab that. Why would he give me an Uber? Like, really, he just give me a random Uber. I was about to backstab that heavy, but then I die. It actually happens more than once, so there's this, I run into a pyro, and then I come behind, but I end up dying. That's the worst part. I hate pyros as a spy, but who doesn't? So I am not doing so well that round. I decide to go around this heavy. I actually don't die, which is pretty impressive, because he's like right in front of me, but I end up getting the backstab. Continue down the stairs. Here's another heavy, and I'm about to get the backstab again, but the pyro just kamikazes him, or jumps from the ground, from the roof, and kills him, so I use my disguise. Grab that NG who was paying attention to the pyro, then I continue up, and he saw me, so I quickly open the dead ringer, and surprisingly, he actually does not hear me undisguised, and I thought he did, so I run back, but he disappeared, so I don't know. There's another backstab, and then I quickly see the pyro, and run away, and jump down. Here, I'm running down the stairs, and I see the scout, so I decide to go for a backstab of the scout, which is pretty hard, because of the fastest class to keep up with, but he stops right in time for me to get the backstab. And then I missed the backstab on the NG, and I'm about to try to get that sniper, but nope, the pyro gets me, so I die again. And I continue up the stairs after I respawn, and I'm actually going to try to cap the point here, because no one else is doing it, and I see that, so I'm trying to get my disguise up in case something happens. He ends up dying, so I continue back, deciding not to get the point. This spy just stops, so I just come up and backstabbing. I could have sapped and then I sapped the dispenser, but the pyro burns me to death and gets the dispenser. So right now I'm playing scout with the candy cane, or I think that's what it's called, the normal scattergun, and I try to go for this sniper, but I end up dying. The round ends. So I have the candy cane, which gives me a health pack every time I kill someone, but I'm vulnerable to explosions. the normal scattergun and I think the pistol, but I don't use that. I actually started using the winger now because I have pretty bad aim. I'm really bad at scout, but yeah, so I go for this sniper and I die with an explosion. So then I start to be medic because I noticed no one else was being medic and I am bad at medic, so go healing everyone. And I actually think cap the point not here because no one else is doing it along with the scout. And I'm just standing there waiting for something to happen, and I'm really bad at aiming with the syringe gun, so surprisingly I actually got a point for that. Then I heal some more, and I think I run into, a spy, but I try not to overheal him because I know it's really annoying when you get overhealed by a medic on your team as a spy. I then try to go for that guy screaming medic, but I have no idea where I'm going. Ends up being that guy, but I end up dying because of the heavy. So now I'm playing pyro with the backburner, and I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I like it just because I don't tend to air blast much, and it's actually, so I actually try to fight this heavy. I think I end up dying right here. Yeah, I do, because of that guy. He's probably killed me so many times as a spy. He was the pyro that kept on killing me. So my loadout is the I forget what my melee is. I think it's the sign, the one with the that you can paint on, the backburner, and the flare gun. I actually got the detonator, which I will be using later today. So I'm just going around spy checking. I actually go again against this heavy. It's a surprisingly actually kill him for some reason. I think he was a bit low on health, so I then cap the point and get a assist as a pyro with the backstab. This NG takes me forever to catch up to him and then kill him. I actually need to get some mana. I go for the health and the not mana, I'm using ammo, but I get killed by a scout. And then I continue up the stairs. I thought that someone on our team the opposite team backstabbed that spy, but I wasn't sure, so go ahead and cap the point again and fight off this soldier, which I think he's still there. Yeah, he's still alive, but I end up dying because of him, Captain Kamikaze. I actually get an assist from the death, and I go for two pyros go for that heavy, and I noticed that the point isn't capped, so I try to cap the point again. I thought I was actually going to die at this point. I had 68 health, but I ended up capping the point, and then I died. So, I got the scout, and then I am just waiting to do something, and I run into the sentry gun. So here I'm playing as a demo just at the end of the round, and I got 3rd place on the MVP list, or tied for 2nd, and this is the new weapon I got a while ago, and I barely played demo, so I just decided to play demo, but the round ended, so I did not get a chance. I was about to blow myself up, but then the round started again. So right now I'm back to playing Scout, and I tried to get to the point early, but I ran into a lot of people because the point is only available for capturing a bit after everybody spawns. Actually, looks like I got that skill there, but I did not. That was someone else. I'm trying to get surprise on the pyro, but he sees me, and I run back, trying to capture the point. I'm trying to capture the point at the beginning of the round, and I think, I end up capturing with this soldier. And here I'm actually fighting this heavy, which I never try to fight heavies as a scout, but actually end up doing that. Well, I thought I was gonna die, but nope, he just goes around and doesn't see me, so I kill him and get a point for that. I actually thought he was gonna kill me, but he did not. So I'm playing again pyro backburner, and I try to defend and get the point. I know that's a spy because he was disguised as me. So I capture the point after that, and surprisingly, it's not that hard. No one really attacks me except that scout and that guy. Yeah, So only 2 people tried to stop me, and I was pretty happy about that. I actually thought I was going to die again right here, and I end up capping the point right before I die, and then the sentry kills me. And I actually think they end up capturing the point after that. And then some guy just comes up and backstabs me, so I find him again and kill him. And yeah, I actually was not expecting that at all. I usually do that to the other team. So I go again for someone. I think he has the bicycle because he doesn't get set on fire right away. And then I fight this soldier, but he has the health pack near him, so I don't do as good. I actually accidentally light something on fire, but my ammo runs out because I actually decided to use the whatever it's called, the air blast. So right now I'm just fiddling around with the detonator. And how did that spy? That was obviously spying. Why was he there? Like, it was too obvious for him to not. No, just don't do that. No, just go around the other way. Don't run into pirates, especially. So I get that engineer as a surprise attack. I'm just flaying my flare gun, and I'm tied for, I get 3rd place on the MVP list.